Henry's incredible journey was made in memory of my dad, Dean A. Schwartz, who died July 24th, 1994. Hi everybody, it's me, Henry. I'm a pretty everyday kid and do lots of the same things you do. One thing though, I've been on an incredible journey around the world, and I can't wait to share it with you. I made visits to the continents of Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australasia. Let's go! First stop, London, England. In England, there are great ships and interesting buildings, and King Henry VIII, who had 6 wives. But mostly, England is a land of castles. I saw castles upon castles upon castles upon castles. Some are over 1,000 years old. And of course, Queen Elizabeth protects them with these men called beefeaters. See the E2R on the front of his coat? It stands for Elizabeth Reign II. I thought the castles in England were old, but look at these rocks. Kind of boring until I tell you someone put these rocks there about 4,000 years ago. Back then, they didn't have machines to help. Even today, experts don't understand everything about how or why they got there. Personally, for me, I sometimes needed a break from all that learning and had more fun whistling grass. But it was never for long. In fact, one goal that I had while I traveled was to go to a school and see what other kids my age were doing. These are my friends Robert and Sam from Winchmore Hill in Buckinghamshire, England. We spent time eating lunch together. Robert and I played a lot and became good friends. Robert even loaned me his old bike. England was the first place that I ever rode a two-wheel bike. Many Americans have ancestors in Europe. Me too. Ernie and Willie are descendants of my great-great-grandpa Henry from Germany. This is my 4th cousin, who's the principal of the school I attended in Germany. Do you recognize this? It's the ski jump in Oslo, Norway. My great-great-grandmother is from Norway. And so are the Vikings. This is a Viking ship that sailed the Atlantic waters near Norway about 1,000 years ago. Someday I hope to bring my children back to the land of my forefathers. To finish my ancestry expedition, I went to Splugen, Switzerland. This was an extra special stop for me. There's something that my great-great-grandpa Anton Schwartz gave to me, and I will have it for the rest of my life. Anton gave it to his son Freddie. My great-grandfather gave it to my grandpa Bill. And my grandpa gave it to my dad, and my dad gave it to me. You know what it is? It's my family name, Schwartz. And someday I will give it to my children. It was cool to see my great-great-grandpa's house. It's been said that the animals slept in the basement to help keep the house warm. I saw the room where he was born. I I saw the view from Anton's bedroom window, the church that he went to, the village hotel, where Napoleon Bonaparte once stayed. I threw rocks in his stream and visited his final resting place, Splugen. When Mom told me about world travel, my mind was set on an African safari. Next stop, South Africa. Look out! Here comes an African tree frog. While the zebras grazed in our front yard, I was out collecting more frogs. Another country, another school. Mrs. Ellen, the principal of Clayton Primary. She's responsible for lots of kids. There are so many kids in each class that it's difficult for the children to learn. Before I left South Africa, Tishani invited me on a field trip with her class. Parts of South Africa were a bit scary, but I mostly loved it.